if that leader in the company has this mindset, it will lead in their industry. This company will lead in this industry. The most critical things, yes, human capital and culture. And Peter Drucker, one of the famous strategists at Harvard University, and I like reading his books, his famous quote, he said, culture eats strategy at breakfast. So which means our culture is more important than the strategy. Before we are drafting our strategy and roadmap, we need to evaluate our culture. What is our culture? Of course, the leaders' cultures really impact in the top down for the environment and other employees' culture. So first important, yes, it is people and human capital in the digital transformation, but how we are evaluating companies for digital transformation. What are the difference between the industry and other industry? Because we have spectrum. In digital transformation, the most digitalized companies or industries during the history, and the least one during the history, least one like law firm. If you're a lawyer, so far until AI, you will not digitize your company, right? But if you're a fintech company or you are financial institutions or bank, or you're in the telecommunication sectors, you have to digitize and do innovate in this area in your company to serve better. So most digitized companies, industries in telecommunication, fintech, healthcare, it comes to least one in lawyer and law firm. But in AI, what happened? AI just closed the gaps. Because AI show us it can do many knowledge worker works in faster, in time zone, and more efficient and more accurate. So which means it's closing now. The spectrum gaps is closing. So to digitize and manage digital transformation better in the companies, we have different approach. We have McKinsey's approach, we have BCG's approach, but more or less they are the same. We have 5 or 6 pillars. In summary, we can say people, this is culture, foundation, HR capabilities, and analytics. We have customers, because foundations offering experience and analytics, what the customer wants. If you are listening to the customer very well, like in Amazon, the empty chair, which is the customer in that meeting all the time, and we are trying to listen, and we are listening actively. Operations, these are the foundation, process, industry 4.0, and analytics, and innovation, which is the foundation, ideal management, expansion, culture, data management, how we are managing our data, data biases, and governance foundation, governance administrations, and performance, and again, analytics here. And we have technology, of course, foundational applications and infrastructure, data and analytics. So these are the pillars that we are checking. After we check culture, after we check if this company's leading management, chief management, and chairmen and chairwomen really innovative, does have innovative mindset, and they can lead this innovation, digital transformation in the correct way.
Thank you for this. And it's very important, as you mentioned, AI is actually transforming a lot of industries, and we should take it positively.